Alright guys, I'm doing something totally exciting today. It's something that I've wanted to do for a really long time. It is the vampire facial, better known as, I'm going to say it wrong,
Microneedling with PRP.
Microneedling with PRP. Okay, I'm not going to say vampire facial because when I told my kids this morning that I was getting a vampire facial, they both dropped their bagels. They were like, what are you talking about, Mom? So what's happening right now is I'm getting lidocaine put on my face, which is basically going to numb the skin because there will be microneedles going into my skin to help put in the plasma that we are taking out of my blood. Yes, the vampire facial actually does use blood. So we took a vial of blood out of me. See, there's that noise happening in the background. They're sort of like mixing my blood and they're pulling out the plasma, and then we're going to inject the plasma back into my skin. That's supposed to produce collagen. It's supposed to make my skin look fuller, younger, work on my fine lines, and do all types of goodness. What else is supposed to happen with this facial?
So what microneedling and PRP is really going to help with, it's going to help even out her pigmentation, make her skin glowing, have a healthier look to it. It's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, but also it's going to help build collagen. We stopped building our collagen in our early 20s, and that's how we start getting the looseness in our skin. We don't have that same look that we did when we were younger. So as soon as Vera leaves here today, she's going to just be completely rejuvenated. It's going to be a great treatment. She's going to start seeing results almost immediately, and especially by tomorrow morning. She's going to be happy with it. She's going to look great for Thanksgiving. Everyone's going to ask her what she did.
I cannot wait. So this is going to be one of those films that I'm going to show you exactly what goes on while we're doing this. So if you are a little wheezy or woozy or queasy about needles, I'm just giving you a heads up. This is where we're going, folks. So if you don't want to see needles going in on my skin, then this is not the video for you. If you are curious what microneedling with PRP looks like, then stay tuned. I'm getting it done at Rafal Dermatology right here in Suffolk, and I'll put their information below so you can get the phone number and the address and the URL so you can check them out as well. But I'm very curious to see the before and after, and I'll film over the next few days so you can see the full effect. But stay tuned because I'm gonna do step by step for this whole entire process.
Okay, so here is the microneedling pen. In the microneedling pen is a sterile tip that has 36 little needles. This is called the flawless needle. So what it's going to do, it's going to graze across Vera's skin, breaking through her epidermis, her top layer of skin, getting to her bottom layer, her dermis, to help spark that collagen production. We're also going to be infusing her plasma, which is being drawn up now, and we're going to be pushing that into her skin. This is her own plasma, her own blood, sparking collagen production. It's going to leave here, she's going to leave here today with glowing, beautiful skin.
And where's that liquid gold?
So the liquid gold is your plasma.
Oh, it is the plasma.
So as soon as we take this out, you're going to see your tube, and it's just going to look like liquid gold. And it's beautiful. Our patients love it, and that's what everyone comes in to pay for. They love it right out. This is all natural. We're not infusing anything else into your skin. This is all you, and you're going to just walk out looking gorgeous.
I cannot wait.
I'm excited too.
I know, I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, so that's my plasma, and it has become liquid gold. So are you mixing that?
So what we're going to do is these are your red blood cells that have dropped to the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
And this is your plasma that's coming out here. So we're going to probably get about 10 mLs, which is going to be a good amount to get into our microneedling and to infuse into the skin.
Holy smokes.
So this is going to be exactly what's going to make you more beautiful.
All right, I'm dying to do this.
So I'm just taking an alcohol pad now, and I'm just going to clean off the lidocaine and get the skin ready.
I'm so scared.
Oh, don't be scared.
I'm not scared because I'm just scared is the wrong word. I'm
nervous.
Nervous.
Yeah.
I'm nervous because I should have went online and looked to see other people doing this because I've never even seen it done. Like I should have if I just would have seen. I should have watched a YouTube video is what should have happened.
Definitely.
I should have done this. Okay, it's happening. This is happening.
Okay. So we're wiping it down with an alcohol pad just to make sure that the skin is very clean. So here's the plasma going on.
Oh, you put the plasma on my skin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we will infuse it too with a few little injections around the skin.
Okay, so that's my plasma.
Here we go.
That literally feels like nothing.
Great.
That
So you're numb.
That feels like a
microdermabrasion.
A dermabrasion, right. That feels like that. It feels like a really harsh exfoliation, I would say. It's not that bad.
Excellent.
Are you going to take my tan off? Is that what's happening right now? Is this getting rid of my first layer of skin?
It definitely will get rid of a few layers of skin.
Alright, so...
You're not going to always peel after a treatment like this, but what definitely could happen is that you could just have a little dryness after the treatment, which is normal. On a scale from 0 to 10,
it's
zero,
like a
no
2.
pain.
It's like a 2.
That's where it should be, a 2.
It doesn't like if you've had, this is like, this is like nothing. This is like as if you have oatmeal. Like when I was younger, I used to do exfoliation with oatmeal. Like my mom would never buy me real exfoliation stuff, so I used to have to use stuff from my house. So I would use cornmeal. Like I would just use stuff from around my house.
That's a good way.
And that's what this feels like. This feels like when I used to exfoliate with cornmeal, which is so weird to say now that I have like all these beauty products. But in high school, I didn't.
That's a good way. That works.
It totally.
Anything to exfoliate and manually manipulate the skin.
Now, are you saying that this is the plasma is making my skin produce collagen?
Yes.
It's not giving it collagen.
No, it's helping it produce.
It's helping it produce collagen.
Right.
Okay,
so we're doing it by 2 different modalities here. One thing you can do is you could just draw your blood out, and you can let the blood and the plasma sit on top of the skin. But what we're adding here is we're adding in an additional modality with the microneedling that has the 36 little needles on it that is breaking down into the dermis, which is your bottom layer of skin, and then it's also helping push your plasma in. So what your plasma is doing, your PRP, that liquid gold, is going to help and naturally build collagen. It's going to boost the production of that collagen that you probably still have, but it dwindles as we age. It dwindles.
Yeah, I'm 41.
Turn this way for me.
I can see the difference in my face. Like I'm starting to see sagging, and it's not like crazy. I mean, I know I don't look like, I'm not like a hag or anything, but I can see sagging in my face. I am seeing a loss of plumpness and
the loss of volume, which is
a loss of volume.
That the collagen is breaking down and where it's more visible.
Right. I am aware of that.
A lot of people like doing PRP because we always have Botox and fillers, right? Botox and fillers are immediate results. But Botox and fillers aren't doing anything to help your skin. Yeah. They're just giving you those immediate results. So you get Botox, you normally see the results in about 2 weeks. Okay. It takes time. Yeah. You do fillers, that's instant gratification. You see the results right away in fillers. Right. Botox is very safe now. We do that here. We are hyaluronic acid fillers, very safe. But it's not helping build the collagen. It's not helping turn back the time on your skin. Right. With this treatment, you are doing that. You are actually helping your skin in a natural way, and you're not injecting anything that's fake or artificial or any other like modulators into the skin. Right. So this is a nice different modality. If you're not really quite ready for Botox or fillers and you just want to do something that's going to maybe pay off more in the long run, because Botox is every 3 months, 3 to 6 months. Fillers is every 6 months to a year. So if you really want to stretch your penny, this is a good treatment to really help make your money go a little further. And if you do Botox and fillers and maybe you don't want to do them as much, this is a nice treatment to do it too. And I want to note that we're able to have such, we're having a conversation. Like, I'm not in pain in any way, shape, or form. So like the microneedles, and if anybody's nervous about the term vampire facial or hearing the sound of the needles, like we're talking, like I'm not like flinching in any way. Like the what was it called? The Licoden that we put on in the beginning? Lidocaine. The Lidocaine, it worked. I mean, it's not to the point where... And it's a fast-acting Lidocaine. It probably lasts about a half hour to an hour, but the treatment's relatively quick. You can see why, we're shooting the video. She'll be done in about 5 more minutes. Yeah, so this is something that you're, if you're really nervous, I mean, I'm keeping this video going because I want you guys to see what this actually looks like and how it feels. Like, this isn't something that I don't feel any pain. So
don't feel like this isn't going to be an option for you because you're squirmish or anything like that. This is a great facial option for people that are looking for, you know, to bring back some volume into their, you know, if you're in your 40s, you're looking for anti-aging solutions, this is something to consider.
Yeah, this is great too if you have an event coming up. We treat a lot of patients who have their weddings, you know, kids are getting married. This is a nice treatment to do a week or two before you have an event to go to.
That's great. And
this is what a lot of celebrities do. Yeah, I mean, even a week, 5 days. That's all you need before this.
Okay, that's good to know. So like, and then how often do you think somebody should come back to do this?
So most people do about 2 to 3 treatments every year.
Okay.
Just to keep up. And then after that, you know, it's really up to the patients on how they want to add this into their protocol and their regimens. But the reason we like to do 2 to 3 is because you really want to build up a significant amount of collagen so that your treatments pay off. I would say with each treatment, you know, there are numerous research studies out there, but you might see a nice 5 to 10% difference in your skin after with the collagen growth, which is pretty significant.
Right. And now, do you, is your goal to try to use all my plasma?
Yes.
Okay.
So when you leave here today, you will have a nice coating of plasma on you. So you're going to feel a little tight. Your skin should be feeling tight and a little warm right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely do that. I definitely do feel that.
Yeah, tightness, right?
And now, do you focus on the where I have lines? Like,
Yep.
yeah, you are going in on those. You are honing in on that area.
Yeah. So we're going to start working like on the nasolabial folds. But the first thing we try to do, get through the first pass, is to get the entire skin to have a little bit of overall redness, a little pinkish color. And I think that's what you have here now. So you have a beautiful, nice, healthy glow to you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so now we're doing micro droplet injections of your PRP. Right now your microneedling with PRP is done. So this is how your skin would look, but we are doing an extra added modality of giving her some injections to just really pump up the skin and let that plasma get in.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Did you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I don't even feel it. Wait, you're literally doing it?
Yeah.
I'm so numb.
Turn this way for me.
I was waiting for a pinch or something. And this is my plasma.
Mm-hmm.
This is weird because I don't feel anything.
Okay.
Now, is that supposed to, it's supposed to help me fill out that line?
Yeah,
okay.
It's supposed to fill out that line. So now we're going to go a little bit around the lips. This one you could feel a little pinch.
Okay, okay. I haven't felt anything yet.
Oh, excellent. Okay, here we go. Come to me. Okay, we're going to go around the eye. You might feel a little pinch around here, okay?
Okay.
Doing?
I'm good.
Excellent. We're going to turn this way.
Oh, I felt that one. That was the first one I felt.
You could feel. Okay, so now we're going to go right here above the glabella. This is where we get those 11 lines when you frown. Okay. You're going to feel this one, right?
I didn't.
Oh.
I'm really not, I swear to God. I actually am not even able to talk anymore.
All right.
My face is so numb. This is funny. Oh my gosh.
Now what we're going to do is we're just going to clean you down with a little vitamin C.
Okay.
And then we're just going to put a little solution on you. Just has a little SPF in it, a little hyaluronic acid, hydrating solution, and you're going to leave here with your plasma on.
Okay.
So how would you rate the procedure?
I think it was so easy. It didn't hurt. I mean, I told you what it felt like. I'm not even able to really talk anymore. There's something going on here. The lidocaine, I keep saying Lidocaine. Is that a term? Am I saying, I don't even know. Lidocaine. I don't know why I keep saying that other term. It was great. I just can't wait for tomorrow to see sort of like 24 hours from now what this all looks like. But
I'm so excited for you too.
I feel like I could already see like a freshness to my face. You know what I mean? Like there is redness to it, of course, because we just wwent through, the needle and the microneedling
and PRP.
But I can see like a shine to it and just like a newness to it. So I do feel good about that. Like I can't wait to see the results.
So what we're going to do now is we're just going to take a nice layer of your PRP.
Okay.
And we're just going to leave it almost as a leave-on mask onto the skin. When you're ready to go home, you want to wash your face, you could take this off.
Okay.
I'm going to give you some products to take care of your skin.
Okay.
And I'm going to go through that with you.
Alright, so I'm going to look at my face really quickly. This is the lidocaine that's all on my lips right now. Alright, so it's been, I don't know, maybe an hour or so since the facial is done. You can still see that I am red. I have redness, but I wanted to show you the shine. Can you see the texture of my face, the consistency of the skin? Like it's super soft and it's super shiny. They took off a couple of the top layers while doing the sort of like microdermabrasion, and I could see the results already. I could see that there is an impact on my skin. Still red. It all just happened. I had a million needles put in and out of my skin. I expect to be red. But I am seeing a better, like I just want to be here in the sun and do this. You can see how great my skin looks. And once the redness goes down, I definitely feel like I'm going to have a wonderful impact from this vampire facial, which I love the term. The term is super fun. And can't wash off the plasma, can't wash off the numbing agent, even though I really want to. I went into Starbucks to place my order, and I was like, hi, can I have a transistor? Like I couldn't even open my mouth. Now it's been a little bit longer than that, so I am able to open my mouth. Things are numbing, the numbing has gone down, but I just wanted to show you in the light what everything looks like, and I'm really pleased with the results, even though it's only been an hour. I mean, it's truly only been an hour since coming out of the facial. So let's give it a little bit more time. Again, I'm not going to wash my face, but I'm just going to give it a little bit more time, and I'll let you see how it looks. Alright, so I just got out of the shower. I had to take a shower because I felt a real tightness on my skin, and my kids wanted to kiss me, and I had my plasma on my skin. So I was just like, oh, don't kiss me, because I have like my blood on my skin, or I just was needing to wash my face. So, after taking a shower, this is now probably, I did this at 10 o'clock and it's now 6 o'clock. So I did keep it on a very long time, but you can see there is definite redness. I mean, I definitely am red. I was told not to put any makeup on or anything like that. I am actually having to go out tonight. I have an event to go to, so my friends are just gonna have to see me a little sunburned. It looks like I'm a little sunburned, but I am all about the process and all about just staying true to what I'm supposed to do. So I'm not going to put a single lick of foundation on my face. Again, you can see the shine and the smoothness and the sort of the look of my skin looks very healthy. I mean, you can tell that just in this video alone, there is definitely a smoothness to my outer layers of my skin, and I love that. So tomorrow the redness will definitely go down. Part of the deal with the Rafal dermatology.com, you can go find out more information there, but part of the Rafal dermatology deal is you get this whole kit when you sign up to do their vampire facial, because they really believe that you have to keep it really clean and simple, no parabens, and what you put on your face for the next week really matters, because with that micro needle going in and out of your skin, you really opened yourself up, and so you don't want to put anything into your pores that can clog them or cause issues. So induction therapies, they have a wash, they have a moisturizer, they have a hydraulic acid blend, and then an SPF for in the morning when you go out. Now, you don't have to do this if you're not, hitting the sun. If you're staying in all day, I would avoid that step. But it's good to know that they equip you with this stuff. You don't have to pay extra. It's just part of the facial. I love that. So if you're seeing this before December 20th, you can call 631-689-0300, and they have a couple of packages going on, including the PRP Microneedling facial, aka the vampire facial, which is what I did. Normally it goes for $1,000, but until December 20th, you can get it for $650. That's quite a percentage off. PRP Microneedling facial is the sort of correct term. Vampire facial is sort of what they tell, the fun way to say it, I guess you can say. So you can go to rafaldermatology.com to get more information. The address is the Stony Brook Medical Park, Route 347, Building 22A in Stony Brook. I live in Garden City. It took me about maybe a half hour to get there, so it's really not that long. And again, like I said, redness, I'm definitely seeing some redness. It's not irritation. I don't feel any sort of hurting or anything. I don't feel any pain. But I am aware of a different coloring in my skin. I do have rosacea, so I do want to point that out, that maybe my redness might be a little bit more than somebody else, because I'm already starting with a red base. So that's my full review of the vampire facial from Rafal Dermatology. I really enjoyed the process. There's 3 different I guess you can say steps. So there's 3 different levels that you go into when you're performing this. So the first time you go in, it's about 2 millimeters, I think she said. And then the next time you go in a little bit deeper. I think it's 2.5. And then the third time you go in, they go in a little bit deeper than that. And then that is if you go online and you see the pictures and everybody's totally red and it looks like they almost have like a cranberry over their skin. It looks like blood, quite frankly. That's when you're getting deeper onto the different layers of your skin. That's not level 1. That's not the first time you do that. It's really the second and the third time you go back. So I've only done step 1, so that's why I'm able to go out today. But I've talked to some of my colleagues, other beauty bloggers, and they say when you do the second step and the third step, you can't really run into Starbucks right after getting a facial, because you really do need a little bit of time to recoup from the service. So I hope that you enjoyed learning about the vampire facial, and I hope you give it a shot.